they opt to do so. Or if you're cheering someone on, feel free. I won't
Nice
respond.
comments, though.
Obviously, I hope that Moody crashes out in the first corner.
Oh, thanks.
Probably not going to happen as he's been quite consistent recently, but he's still a bit of a dick.
Oh, I love you too.
Hey, I was told to be mean with the guns tonight.
No. I need to do it.
Hey, you're having talking the whole race.
Put me off. Yeah, he's gonna put me off.
I don't mind it.
Moody, you can't blame me for putting you off when you're not even out the pitch yet.
What your voice is.
You can't blame me for putting you
No,
off.
I've muted him.
Of course you have.
Oh, fucking.
So who's the first one across the lap? Or across the line for their lap?
14 cars on track.
I'll follow Kenny round sector 2 and see how he gets on.
Right, back in a minute,
the
boys.
first flying lap of the session, I
Why is
believe.
King Combs in the same party as us?
He said he won't leave the party because he feels alone or some shit.
I want the wise cracks that come with being in the party, just for my amusement, as it gets lonely.
Alright, but I'm going to fucking mute you, just had an idea because it's got to do my tits in.
Yeah, that's
That
what
was
I just
suggested earlier, by the way.
I just went and realised you're streaming this and they've just all heard that. So I've got one thing to say to the stream, Kieran. And it's to a certain guy called Pedboy, who's top of the league. That's all I'm saying, that's as far as I'm taking it. He's actually sound as fuck, so...
Yeah, at least today I won't tell you off for swearing, but...
Yeah. Everyone's gonna go fuck themselves, I'm gonna crash into you on turn 1.
Yeah, if you watch that, yeah, that. As Rhodes is just on a 129.2, which...
Yeah, I'll put one
relatively good start to
fucking
qualifying.
concentrate a bit.
Why is there so many people?
MX
Never
immediately going
guess
quicker.
who
and
just
beating-
appeared in CRL Trialist Hub.
Young lights.
Young Whites, yeah.
I seen him asking Nathan if he's got a CD there.
I just, yeah, I know. And taking all the drivers, I've just told Nathan and the admin. and
I
the
tried to
CRL.
warn him, like, you know when that shit kicked off with Walker? Young
Yeah.
Lights joined a group with Walker the same night.
Jay Hartnell doing a 130 dead.
I found that fucking dodgy as fuck.
Um,
Hopefully God was
yeah, but I've said to, obviously, Nathan.
Alright.
Steele is just about to cross the line
Carding going.
with a 128.7. So immediately 4 tenths quicker than his nearest challenger today. Becker is in
You know that
down
Forza
lap.
guy that's just joined the fucking FRL?
Yeah.
We're now sitting there thinking, by the way, but it's the same profile pictures that Forza Ferrari uses. We're now sitting there thinking that he's actually changed his fucking name in Discord to get back in. I just said to Nathan there, I was like, Young Lights is when the problem played this. He was like, was he? I've never seen him on it. I was like, he was on it until some fucking idiot invited him into the owner group and the guy had to remove him off it, so he wouldn't see it. Oh, you are all dickheads getting in the 129s. I know. I don't see me doing it. Did you invite James?
I can get a 131, but that's no to self.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I was just responding to a message regarding something that was just mentioned
Nathan just removed
by the
Young Whites.
by the party. Obviously, they've all got me muted, so they can't hear me. So I had to send a message privately. We will flick through everyone and see where they're on, with the slowest time being Warrior Huntsman so far on a 132 dead, and the best at the moment being a 128.7. So it's shaping up to be an interesting qualifying session with a few cars.
Hope I didn't get in an incident.
Littered about. Obviously, Sadistic King yet to come out of the pits.
My PlayStation sounds like it's about to take off by
He's well, Sadistic King.
it does. I don't know why to get in any incidents, Jay, because I've got fucking. I don't know why to risk.
Thank you to the two people who just joined it in. If you know any of the drivers,
No, it's just
or,
the PlayStation today, my room's been boiling all day.
My phone in a minute.
And the PlayStation's just been getting louder and louder because of it.
Killer J is looking at going quicker. Let's follow him through sector 1.
Yeah.
That is a bad line through turn 1.
Chris, are you on a lap?
As I'm just checking my
Got to take
phone.
that.
Again, I do apologise. I really need to turn that off, but I'm also using it to check comments instead of having them flash up on the right hand side of the screen, even though there's not a view commented yet. So, Killer J coming through sector 2.
I don't know why to risk streaming in case it crashes the PlayStation and fucking, well, it'll fuck up the audio on it.
Oh, bit of an awkward line from him. A little bit out of shape. Let's see how we can recover.
Oh, that was aiming
with
just
the
for
lap. Who was that went straight over? That is BX Pro, so also formerly known as Big Ben. As we follow Killer J round sector 3. So let's see where he ends up. This isn't going to be a particularly quick lap. It's going to be around about a 131, I believe. Let's see how he gets on. 130.5. We'll call it a 130.6. So that puts him into P13. Out of the 20 drivers available, we will lose 5 of them going into Q2 in a few minutes. As DX Pro.
Even better when you put a butt plug in and then you sit
Okay, as we follow Moody.
Okay, somebody just cut the fucking chicane.
How has Moody had a lap of 8 minutes and something seconds?
What the fuck were you doing there, you fucking numpty?
Like, how is that even possible?
Moody, how have you got a lap was 8 minutes long?
I thought it just come out.
8 minutes 11 seconds there, Moody.
8 minutes and 11 seconds, Moody, it's saying.
As the Stick King comes across the line in a 130 dead, so he moves himself into P11.
I got a 130 flat. How? I think that's the
Just
best
about
lap
to
I've
follow
ever
that
done
up
in
with a
France.
track he supposedly hates.
I've seen you do 129s before.
I don't think I've ever hit one.
Wide, is that
I haven't
TT?
TT,
That is
but
Killer
I
J.
done quite a bit in TT when I was trying to read this out.
Taking a weird line. It seems like
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
What did you say the Stratus for this thing?
Well, MX is convinced it's medium hard, but I think the 2-step works better.
again, Moody is somehow already in like the 1 minute 20s, and he's not even coming round the penultimate corner.
Oh my god.
What have you done, Jay?
No,
It's been
it's
85
Moody.
years, and Moody has finally crossed the line. The 134.292, which moves him off the foot of the grid.
GMS is that Alex, by the way. Yeah, sent him fucking 2. Mate, I sent them all fucking 2.
Yeah, get a Night Shadow to reply on
Our
Discord.
best lap so far is a 1 minute
takes fucking forever, like.
30.5.
I think he just responds to everyone but the admin team.
Yeah, I seen him a couple as well. Bruce, you might be able to actually get a hold of him because he's in ERL anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he races full time anymore. That sounds.
No, but
Okay,
he agreed to
Warrior
it. He wasn't
Huntsman
happy
is
that he got put in the
almost 6
academy,
tenths
but
in
he
the
agreed
green
to it.
there. 8 tenths in the green coming through sector 2. So if he can maintain this pace,
Yeah,
he
that
should
was
drop
my
into the
thing.
131.
I seen him have one good race in ERL, but it was apparently like his favourite track.
Which will put him in P16.
Yeah,
so
message
still won't
Alex, he
improve
can't
all that
do
much. Really get out of the way.
tier 2 time. So I'll say to him that he can't do the Sunday, so I'll say that, because he thought that when he was joining that he was got to be able to join the Friday one. So I'll say to him that we can give him a Friday seat.
Moody coming across the
Because
line
there's
with an
only
even slower lap this time.
15 or something in there anyway.
Holy shit, Emmerich, you've done 3
I've
laps.
heard too much bad shit about that front one. There's another guy called Alex Tomlin. It's that, you know, that Lewis's mate, that Doige. I'm sure he wants to try him as well. I might try and send Doige a message.
Brizzle, what are you doing there?
See if
Why are
he
you
can
just
get me to, like,
stopping on the
admin
entrance
Discord or
to
something?
the
I
first
don't
corner?
message him.
I left him enough room.
Yeah, no, I saw. He just kind of parked on the apex, and he may be trying to like create some space or something for his next lap, but
Definitely
it's
not
just,
there.
yeah, he's just not there mentally. Like, the man is weird. So let's flip through.
You get so
Yeah,
much
those
time in
tires
this
are-
track.
Jay, did you overtake Resistance?
No, I was. He came coming down the main street, so I pulled off the track and he slammed on at the apex and just basically parked up.
Which was caught on stream, by the way.
It's been caught on stream as well.
No, I was just wondering because he's like 8 seconds off the pace in sector 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kenny's even passed him as well.
As Rosie has retired from the session, MX is probably going to
Maybe
be
it's fan or
staying.
something, which is control.
Warrior Huntsman opting to retire from the session down in P16. It's a bit of an odd choice, but it looks like Ben may
Hey man,
be out to
still
jump
having
in.
internet issues the other night.
Oh! What happened with Ben there? He's just done a 360 for no fucking reason. Like, what is he doing? Unless he's going to retire on track, which it does look like he's going to do
I
that.
don't really know if I'm safe, you know.
Sadistic King, I would say that you're just about safe in P13
Okay, that's...
with the only 2 drivers that are actually going to
How about
jump
days
ahead
west
of you,
fucking laps as possible?
being Jay and Nivy.
I'm not gonna end up time, am I?
No, Moody, you would need at least like 5 minutes to do that because it's you.
What, Annis is coming in again. Why is he
Whoa,
coming in
what the
again?
hell's Ben doing there?
Yeah, right. If any of you are listening to the
What's Ben never
stream,
doing?
all of Ben's behaviour has been caught on stream.
Ben's wagging.
He's just doing donuts and stuff like that for the sake of like going off track.
Yeah, Ben's getting really bad lag. I'm watching them behind you and everything. Bruce, go on Ben's car.
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Are you on it? Like, what the fuck is that lag?
Oh my god.
Warrior done a 130.7.
Ooh,
Why did they retire with that?
still a 129.8.
It's everything's you because I want to do many laps.
But mate, he's not even in the top 15.
No, I'm not either.
Yeah, Moody, that is absolutely
I
no
might
surprise.
have made a boo-boo by retiring early.
I did say
Oh,
that
no, wait.
sadistic
K
King,
boys,
the only
K
two
boys coming
drivers
in the pits.
that could beat you were
Ah,
Killer
shit,
Jay
but
and
he's still
Nivy,
there.
but I didn't realise that there was another faster guy behind you.
Yeah, you all need to meet him so you can't get broadcast.
Yeah, I've deliberately left the party chat thing on.
I do have him muted, it's because he doesn't have us muted.
I haven't got him
30
muted
seconds left in the session.
because
Yeah.
I'm listening to what he's
No,
saying.
but even if like the way the PlayStation parties work now, if I mute AMX can still hear me.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
If AMX, yeah, like so you're going to have to tell Kieran to mute us all, or like anything we say is coming through on the stream.
Nice guy.
You know, my fucking I end up saying something so inappropriate.
You already have.
Rudy's daughter is so fucking fit. Killer Jay's missus sucks my bum. And then I fucked his mum.
Not asked about the
guys,
mum thing, but leave
As
the
we
message
come
out
to
of
the
it.
end of Q1, obviously the commentary's been a little bit
I'm at a
sorry
Raymond
from
with the
here
AJ.
so far. It looks like we are losing Nivy,
We done that
Warrior
earlier, didn't we?
Huntsman,
Me and
DX
Moody
Pro,
and
Head
fucking
Boy,
Ginger sitting in the
and
party
Moody.
going, I say something in the round, and then Moody ladded on it, and then Ginger added on at the end.
With Steel, Liverpool fan, MX
Yeah,
Boxing,
we're getting ready to make a
Rosie,
song.
Big Balls, Beto, Assassin, Jay Hartnell, Frizzle Sticks, Jay Williams, Killer Jay, all making it through so far.
What's happening? Yeah. This she retired because he's safe.
And give it a moment.
That's fuck up.
Oh, Dennis just got through. Do a lap on
Sorry
one
about that.
tyres.
Just got a request to mute the party, so that is what I have done.
Fucking
so
is
that's why
it?
we
That
missed it,
Forza
but I did do a quick
96
rundown of
is actually
who
fucking Zaki,
have
by the way.
already progressed
How
to
do you know?
Q2,
Mate,
and we will move
I just
on
said before,
to
his
Q3.
fucking profile picture on this Forza and fucking thing is the exact same as the Forza Ferrari one. He's changed his fucking Discord name to get back in.
Okay, so
What the
as
fuck?
Q2 starts, it will be.
Oh, that's why Moody changed his name in PlayStation.
Why have I just got one lap out of 5? That is obviously a glitch with the system. With the game being played by Codemasters. There we go. It's now updated, so it's Q2. And
You're
let's
allowed
see on
speaking
who
the- oh,
is
that's
on what
fucking-
tyre and
What?
what sort of times did
Fuck,
they make?
Kieran was in the fucking admin chat in
Yeah,
FRL
because-
for a minute then.
Oh, I've
MX
applied for that
Boxing
fucking
is
CRL one.
pretty adamant that the one stop
the
from
Stewart
medium to
thing?
hards is the best way to
The
go
Stewart
around
thing,
here.
yeah. He sent me all the stuff what I've got to do
Liverpool fan
to
2020 is
Good
complete.
luck.
adamant
Yeah.
that it's the two stop.
Yeah,
From, I'm assuming medium,
let's try it
tough,
out for the
medium,
shares
or
in one.
medium, tough, soft, whichever
In
one he
incident,
wants to
I'm
do.
looking at the
So I'll
first
keep a close eye on
now,
both
and
drivers throughout
I can see
the
clearly
duration of the race and see what they've
on
done,
that
what
one, but
they're
the second
going
one
to
I've
do.
got to go on YouTube and watch it.
As the hard tyres, yes, you get the
All I'll say
longevity out
is,
of them.
I've never
But
done them
you
before,
also
like I've
suffer
never really
pace
told
until
Nathan
the
that
other
I've like
drivers
really
start to lose
assured,
grip.
but I know there's
With
some
in a
like
50%
hidden
race,
things in them as well.
be around
that you need to
about
watch it
6
for.
or 7 laps into
Yeah.
them being on their
Like
stint.
there's specific
And
situations
depending
and
on
stuff
how
like
well
that.
they manage the first set,
But I
the
know
second
your
set
answer to them
will
has got to
last
have to
even
be
longer.
something that
So
follows the
they may
CRL
be able
rules,
to
so you've
just
got to have
do
to make sure you've
the
looked at
medium
the rules and
to
then understood them.
maybe
Yeah.
medium to soft,
Like they do
or
specific
medium to
stuff,
hard,
don't they, Bruce?
and the other drivers
Like it's
will
a
get them too soft,
specific name for everything that, like
their
every
tyres
offence and stuff like that.
throughout the middle stint in order to get the quickest tyre for the final stint.
What was I
So
looking for?
it'd be interesting to see who opts for the soft tyre during the final stint. I believe that will be Liverpool fans' strategy going into the race, but it's also a Liverpool fan. He will probably pull something weird, and he won't know what he's pulled until he actually does it. So, in
Gotta do 6
conclusion,
sentences
it's going to be an absolute shit show, and let's see
per
who can
incident.
actually do this.
Do you know how big a sentence is? Jay?
Everyone is just on an outback
Yep.
for the time being.
I have done them before.
Obviously, I think this is Becco as he comes across the line first
Fuck that.
in order to get his flying lap.
Are you little kiss at the end?
That's what I would do, by the way. That's what I would do.
Needs to get out of the way there, coming out of the pits at really the wrong time for Becco.
No, I have said, I've done that to a Stu
Becco
before,
takes
sent kisses
nice
to him by
length between
mistake.
1 and 2.
What are you saying,
Obviously
bro?
coming up to the tricky bit,
Forza, and he's
the
got a
middle of
different
sector
profile
one and
picture
the
to
end
him.
couple of corners.
Mate, look at the
Couple of weird
face.
braking zones as shown as Becco goes extremely wide there. There's obviously going to cost him some time. The purple sector 1, it's because he's
You know the
only
best way
man
to
who's
actually
gone through
tell as
sector
well?
1 for the
Well,
time
if it's
being.
the best way to tell,
On a
Bruce,
flying
when's the
lap,
last time you
so it will
have you
be
like bought them on Discord or anything
changing
like that?
ever like throughout the
If
session.
you click on that name, yeah,
Let's
if you
see
click on that name and go to
get
message,
into the
if you like, 'cause it's the same person by the way. The profile picture
was
is the same like
the
person.
average time for the last session.
But if you click on his name, if he has changed the name of his Discord, it'll come up with your previous chat.
to get through, he will need to pull.
If he's not
maybe
done that and
second
he's
or
just
two
made a
out
new
of
one,
the bag somewhere.
then he's trying to
Around
hide it.
France, it's just having the trust that you know where the track goes, and I feel like he just doesn't at times because
I wonder if he's went as far as to
obviously
actually
he's
change
just
his
a sucker.
fucking
like
PSN.
Moody has already dropped out of qualifying.
I just went out there, I
one of the
noticed that he's
times
not
he's
actually
the
put
first.
anything on the PSN
Second,
names, has he?
First part of qualifying, as Becco does a 1:32.1. It's a very slow like initial lap. That will be what is commonly referred to as a banker lap. As Rosie's in a McLaren on an invalidated lap. Jay Williams on his flying lap.
Fucking hell, everyone's invalid laps, aren't
So
they?
let's see where he comes round to finally steps to. He's already a minute in,
Why for me?
and he's just coming around that long right hander of turn 11 and 12. Sorry, turn
I always
10
feel
and
like I'm
11.
going to validate on
So
the
there's turn 12.
Big balls
That was
retired.
Big Balls that's just retired, so that is one less driver that people have to
I actually
worry
done a
about.
lap.
No.
Jay Williams comes
Oh,
around
did
the
the car,
final
how the fuck
corner,
did the car show the way out there?
and we'll open up the RS now. This is going to be about 1 minute 30 on soft tyres.
Oh, we see where he's been there?
Where's he been there?
A lot quicker than the driver, than
Yeah.
Becco, who's on the medium.
You know, if there's a big long
It's only
straight, you
about
come with that fucking double right-hander at the back end.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it is.
He went right off there into the wall. There's like 600 miles of runoff.
Just let me know. And
I want to know what he's done there, like. I bet
probably
he's
learned from Jack.
His ball bag or something.
let you, well, I will inform you.
Jack's the same as me on this track. Jack hates this track. Like,
I
could
don't
quite
like this
happily-
track.
I would quite happily sit in first place in P1 for the most of the race and still retire in pit.
whatever language that is, so I cannot.
I was nearly
translate that.
guaranteed a podium finish
so
in
if you wanna-
France in All-Stars last season, and I had enough of the
Put that
fucking
in
rain, so I
English.
just went
know
and
you
picked
can
for the
read
fucking
this track,
reason and retire.
whatever language you use, it will just do the translation.
Mate, that was dumb, like
So,
4
as
safety
we
cars or
jump
something as
down
well,
the
wasn't it?
field, Jay Williams in
It's
pole.
fucking ridiculous.
So, well,
I've never seen that many safety cars.
currently sat at the top of the leaderboard. Becco's still in second. He has improved drastically on his time. He's now down into the
I think even
129.9.
Midwest a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
Assassin with a 130 dead. Bates with a
Mate, I think
130.6.
Tier 2 only
Jay
had
Hartman at a 130.1.
one BSC, I
Rosie
think it was.
131.6 on soft tyres. That one's a little bit weird. MX Boxing has probably got caught up in traffic somewhere along the line in order for him to set a 133.6. Sadistic King knows he hates the track, knows maybe he hates the track. He's already a couple of seconds behind his last lap, like 4.7 seconds or something along those lines.
You on Salisbury's? Yeah, you are.
Sorry, the guy that did send a comment was Nivy, and he's just come out and said that he hates the track himself, and that is why he didn't qualify for Q2. It's a fair enough reason. It's a Herman Hill track, I believe, and there's only a few of them that people like Hungary, for example.
Mate, my lap was that bad, I'm in low fuel mode and I'm still in green delta.
Designed and reconstructed on the Herman Hill.
I'm still making up time.
So both tracks love and hate, but a lot of these newer ones like Colhurst, Paul Ricard, places like Yaz Marina too, they're all under the same plan. Wide open corners, lots of fast sweeping corners followed by deep braking zones. But they just have tons of runoff everywhere, which is what pops people off. There is no challenge, there is no consequence of running wide. All you do is invalidate your lap. There is no chance of getting stuck in gravel. There is no chance of hitting a wall somewhere. So, if you run wide, all you've got to do is just beat the tarmac.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
As Killer J, Sadistic King are currently in the top 12. And Nivy is just he can't hook up a lap around him. It is a very awkward place to hook up a lap.
Just on your steering wheel, Killer.
It's not
No,
my
broke
favourite
it.
track on the calendar personally.
Weird.
I tried it using my rule setup for the first time earlier, and I couldn't get below 1 minute straight.
Mate, I got really good at it and everything,
So that's on how much
and I turned right and the wheel never came back.
Moving over
So I threw it across the living room.
pad setup to the wheel setup and trying to.
But is everything no fucking coming back now?
Yeah.
But obviously there was like time to
So my mate's buying it off me for 50 quid for spares and repairs.
I will get used to it, so then that time to eventually get to the quicker, and it should sit somewhere near my pad pace, which still isn't great, but it's respectable in some units.
I'm just gonna wait until I get my house and I'm just gonna buy a full on rig.
Around, like 30 or 40. As we only have 2 drivers that have yet to set a lap, being Brizzlesticks and Kenny.
I don't think you've got the patience for
Brizzlesticks on his
it.
out lap.
You know what, mate? I've said that to myself.
Rosie is on an outlap on a set of mediums.
There's a place in the traffic centre where you can learn on rigs and stuff like that.
Just in case
So I'm just gonna do that.
on the mediums.
I said I have as much
Jay
patience
Williams
as a
will
fucking
surprise
ant.
him from 3 for the time being. Come out on another set of
I don't have
soft
it.
as Liverpool fan, which I missed. I
No,
do
no, no.
apologise.
Have you seen how fast they fucking run a bit? They need to get somewhere so fucking quick. That ain't patient.
What looks like a 129.5 with MX Boxing doing a
Fuck is that in
129.6.
validation?
Sorry, that is a 129.3.
Yeah, but
from,
they do work as team.
Liverpool fan. Becco's still.
That work
chilling
as a
out in
team as
Q4,
well.
so it could be relatively
One hand
impressive
strokes the
so far.
shaft, the other one cups the balls.
Who's on a lap? Killer Jay's on a lap. Sadistic King will probably be happy with 12. It means they get free tire allocation for the start of the race. As we saw Brizzlesticks.
Very interesting.
Bearing in mind we have lost a driver, so there is only 4 drivers that will be knocked out of this round of qualifying. Let's see.
This is why me and Mr. Hartnell and the Ellen partner together.
We'll just watch this angle as it's slightly more cinematic.
Because we just make it worse.
Let's see how he manages to
I kinda get
on
banned for
final
Twitch
sector.
'cause I
He
put 8
comes up
plus on my
towards the
thing.
awkward braking zone of turn 12. Very
You see
easy
that
to break
YouTuber
the
who got
rate
banned
and
for
run
saying
deep into that
fuck
corner
that when
and
their
run
voice
out
is
wide
faggot.
and invalidate the lap there. Very
Mate,
well
they
held,
won't
and
ban
it's
that. Would be like a
pretty
warning.
tidy
He's
so
probably
far,
had all
but
a
he's
straight.
not going to exactly set the world alight with this time, especially with that much.
I've had a warning for my
further
language.
corner. It's going to be a
At the
respectable
end of the day, if you're
129.
offended, don't watch. Simple.
So he's
Jay.
gold P2, but he is on the soft
Somebody
tyre.
you'd get offended at your own fucking
Bearing in
lamb is
mind
watching
the-
your stream back.
Tyres that you set this lap time on in Q2 in F1 is the tyre to start the race on. So I
See,
don't
the next time, Jay, right? See, the next time you say you just got a penalty on a straight, we've got to force you to watch your stream back.
and get back to the pits, which is exactly why we're just
Yeah, but at that moment in time,
lying down to man.
yeah.
It didn't look like it.
Yeah.
I got reported in a
straight
fucking hell. What
and then
was it
he will
last
just
week?
go round and
I don't think it was
as far as
midway.
possible.
I can't remember.
Keep that tyre
I got reported because
Make
apparently
sure
I
it's still
smacked into the back
relatively
of
fresh
somebody.
at the beginning of the race.
And like, you see their footage, right? And they use like, see like the rear view mirror at the top.
Or if he goes round it.
Dude, my car's like
Yeah,
10
straight
car
over
lengths
it,
back.
As I thought he would.
See there?
All the guy does,
still
he
going-
loses the back
coming
end a wee
round
bit and he
sector
automatically thinks somebody hit him.
and
He
comes
sees
down
my
to
car
us with
first and he
fans
thinks it's me.
Yeah, that's like Evil Hunter spinning out in Britain.
Yeah. When they said the single touched him and the single wasn't even fucking near him.
Jay
So
Williams
you were
there.
fucking head of him.
Got himself straight into P1 for the time being with a 129.2. That
He's
is
an
a
hour
very
old fucking
respectable
cretin,
time.
huh?
That is a time that you cannot be mad at.
I have to go to comment now.
You got kicked out, mate.
So let's see how he actually gets on. Steel has
I
the
think I
power.
remember you saying that, yeah.
For the
It was
time
like the
being,
other day or something like that.
P7.
Come and done the exact same thing.
Yeah. That's one person I'll love to piss in his fucking eye.
Sorry about that, guys.
Should just get super gappy
I'm
in this.
messaging up another day. I'm not racing tonight, so I have absolutely no reason to stay sober.
That was honestly the best fucking insult like I've ever fucking heard. I'll piss in your eye. Yeah, sorry mate, I'll piss in your fucking most
We
awful
will
one.
do a quick blast through the field, as there is only a few laps left, 13 minutes left of the race, of qualifying for the time being.
That was
And sorry about that, that was just a clumping old wheel popping up for some reason. I don't understand why.
I think I'm safe.
And now it's refusing to go back down.
Where are you sitting, teammate?
Second.
Feels weird saying that.
Jay Williams deciding to retire at the end of Q2.
I was sitting, mate, I'm not gonna lie, I was secretly hoping when I was watching the stream back in CRL for your door, I was like, please give me Bruce, please give me Bruce, please give me
Yeah,
Bruce.
as soon as he pulled out my name, I was like, Jamie.
Pretty much the top.
I seen him pulled it that way, I like
Jay.
Nick, but I am going to
Everyone
rub him silly
wants
anyway,
to
don't
say
do fucking big balls and not any
Everyone
happy
else could either lose position or the elite multiplier the car behind. As we've also had Rosie retire from the session. Liverpool fan now opting to retire.
You want to know something scary though, Bruce? I was saying this
Assassin
with
down
Dale,
track.
I think
Assassin
maybe
on a
that's
lap,
what
yes, it is.
the constructors,
Bear in
like
mind,
a big
he's just above the
constructors.
drop, above
CRL.
the drop zone. And that is a very slow moving Alfa
You know
Romeo
who's in
ahead
his
of him.
team, right? For the other teams.
So where does he
J-Will
go?
and Real DC very
Does he improve? He puts himself into P5, gaining almost 3/4 of a second on that lap. Very well done by him. With Becco now down to P6, Jay Hartnell now on the cusp
Yeah.
of being.
You've got Big
Oh,
Balls
that's
as your
Bate
teammate.
going sideways.
I mean, mate, to be honest, I just wanted my teammate to actually be like somebody that I knew.
Not his friend, Jay
yeah,
Hartnell,
obviously they
out
knew a
of the
guy.
session as it stands.
Oh,
So
sorry,
Jay
Jay.
Hartnell is 8
He was in a
tenths up,
practice with them last
coming in
night.
73.
6 German
So as
guys
long as he
were
can maintain this
speaking
pace, that will put him at a
I was like, why am I in
129.4,
this party, man?
which will put him
That way, Steinslag and that.
around about
Yeah, Steinschlag joined as well, yeah.
third if he can maintain this pace for the rest of the race,
And
the
then a
rest of
couple
the
of
lap.
the new guys.
Obviously, the lap times haven't been particularly great in Q2. It seems like everyone is just trying to get through.
I
Jay Hartnell
first
comes
words I
across
heard
the
was
line where
British
he's
cunt.
going to go straight into pole with a 128.9.
Ooh, Jay
That is a very
Hartnell,
impressive
eh?
lap time, and that has knocked Rosie out of qualifying. Steel is now on the cusp with Sadistic King coming across the line in...
Wait, I thought I saw in 130
He's
one
got
flat there.
one dead on the medium tyres.
Or mediums, and didn't even
Still
make it through.
130 dead on the soft tyre in Q1. So...
Yeah, but you like France.
As I said, about half a second slow, so... Yeah, it was a second slow, but it would
No,
be...
you like France.
Kenny opting not to start
I mean, I can count on one hand how many times you beat me this season.
Big Bull's obviously retired, so we have
How many
lost.
hands did it take you, mate?
We will
I have to say, this is
go through that in a moment.
No, I would
qualifying session
actually, mate.
ended.
This or Spain is my worst track, I think.
Oh, Spain don't count.
So
Spain's
we
just
will
fucking
take a
shit.
quick scroll through.
No,
we
I
have
would say
lost
France.
Rosie,
Yeah, I would
Bait,
say
Sadistic
France,
King,
actually.
Kenny, and Big Bulls.
Because
Kenny
I can
opting
still
not
get
to set
decent
time,
times in
weirdly
Spain.
enough. I think
Which
he
I don't like it.
may have had something
Yeah,
to
I'd
do.
say France is
But
probably...
our top 10.
I like Spain up
It's
until
still-
Sector 3.
I'm not
Sector
even going to
3
pronounce your
was
name, mate. I'm just going to call
something
you like Simon for today.
I think, cause
Becco,
I think it's
Killer
well known
Jay,
that my
Assassin,
quality
NX
times
Fox, and
usually
Grizzle
usually
Sticks, Liverpool
they're
fan,
not always
NJ
up there,
Williams,
and my race pace is usually what sees
as
me
well
through
as
in it,
Dave
mate.
Hartnell taking P1.
But I
in
don't even think
Q2.
I have race pace in
Obviously,
France.
It's not no point to one on Saturday.
Like honestly, I don't think I
You still
do.
got to contend with Q3 for the time
I just
being.
struggle,
But
man.
if he
Like
can
I
find another
struggled
lap
so
like
much
that,
in mid race
maybe
on it. Like
well
I
on his way
got
to pole.
I think I got like P6 or something. But that was through like some penalties and
So let's
something that
see
else happened in
on
the race.
how
You
they
know?
get on. In Q3, I believe
Come to
that
think about it,
everyone will just use a
Mid
set of
race,
soft
I did
tyres
not
now.
like being on the mediums, so why
It's
the
the
fuck
only
am I
way to
going on the
go.
mediums?
Lap data enabled, there we go. And a few drivers now will opt to go out later because it's more rubbing track, less traffic out on the track itself, and maybe they just want to see where everyone else is set times, where they think they will be quicker, and things like that, because whenever you sat in the pits you have access to the lap board. It breaks down everyone's lap time, the sector times for each individual sector, and if you even ride on board with them, you even get the little telemetry that tells you and how
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's getting a little bit hard to remember
but you
who's who
cannot
in this
you
fucking
don't know how fast you are
TRL by the way,
through
but
the
the
speed
names
yourself
changing all the
without
names.
the race engineer Jeff coming across the radio and telling you, which he only does very rarely as Cold Masters.
The only thing
So,
I pay attention to is
If
Tier 1
Liddy
absences.
is still watching and listening,
because that's where I know
where
where I
does
check
he
him.
think he will end up in the race?
That's it. I don't really go on much else. I might say something in the main paddock area a couple of times, but that's it.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
As
Oh my god, the two
we've got a couple
J's.
drivers that
And
looks like it is the
2-3.
Renault Steel and
And J. Williams as well.
Becco very close together
So it
for
should
some
be.
reason. Becco will have to drop off and give Steel the
I wouldn't
respectful
quite
amount of
say
room
that.
for a qualifying lap, which he should do.
Yeah,
within the
you're
next
throwing
couple
it
of
in
corners,
his
just
face,
back
fine.
off and let Steel go. Warm your tyres enough along the straight in order
Can
to
do.
keep tyre temp.
Alright, I will say now that I will say
Back off
France is
and
a
let the car
success
ahead
for
go,
me
so
if
then
I
you don't
beat
run into
Killer
the
Jay.
traffic,
Good. We're looking at the
which
dry
is
session.
exactly what he has done, surprisingly.
Since your quality times are a lot better than mine in the
As
track, so.
will
Jay
follow
Williams just
Steel
invalidated on his out lap.
He's going slowly
normal.
round the final sector. That won't be a fueling issue, that will just be a trying to get the best possible launch out the final corner. As he will now pin it.
It's up to you.
There we go. He just let his tyres cool down a little bit, so they're not
See, it's up to you because if I
absolutely
say something wrong,
boiling
then I'm
as he crosses the
That's
line. Let's see how he
egg
gets
on
on
front
from
of
his
you,
first Q3 lap. Bearing in mind this
You
goes
should
in
have
make or break where
a
they will
good
finish,
gap for you, know, so.
and a lot of the drivers will not want to be in the midfield when it comes to turn 1. As around Paul Ricard, it is an awkward entry to turn 1
Steel
and
just
2.
in front of him. Steel just got a fast
It is a
sector
blind,
one.
like turn 2, if you're in the midfield, it is a blind right-hander. and it's very easy to mess up the entrance and exit of it, especially with 20 cars on track. So as Theo completes sector 1
Yeah,
and heads
fast
towards
as
the end of
sector
sector 2.
That sector 1 was shocking.
Steel, about to say.
I
Steel
believe
takes fast
the
as
next car
sector 2
behind
now.
him will be in fact Becco. So as Theo
feel like I'm
finishes
fucking
his lap, he
commentating.
will jump on board and ride on board with Becco as he finishes his. As it just makes it fair, both drivers will
comes
get
Amy,
at
it's
least
beautiful,
some
William.
airtime
Holy
today.
fuck, I fucking shit
Theo
myself.
obviously winning the ARL.
Sorry, boys. My dog's got a new toy.
My heart actually jumped back
He
there.
was tier 1 champion.
Hey mate,
And
puts
he
in a
also
nice
got
lap here,
jumping truckers with tier
128.4. What a
So
steal
that
in
was
the rain
NX
I've got to
Blackson,
do.
sorry, was the first man across the line with a 128.4. Very respectable time.
He goes one better
Steele
with a
with a
128.3.
121.7.
Holy shit.
And
think I'm
It's
gonna
kicking
retire
off
now.
here in France, eh?
128.3,
The Bumblebee car
which puts him in third
taking
at the
pole
moment.
so far.
As Liverpool fan comes across the line in a 129.9.
The little
Which
Williams
puts him
car that does
P4.
not care about the Black Lives Matter movement.
Let's see who else is out.
It's sitting in
Jay
P2.
Williams, after an absolute stormer of a lap in Q2. Can he improve, or at least get somewhere near that time again? He'll be looking at something along those lines in order to get a decent quality pace. As he crosses the line in a 129.9.
I hope what I just say doesn't.
Very close to his friend, and someone that he gets on with very well in Liverpool fan. As Jay Hartnell is on his first line.
I need to stop making everybody laugh because Jay's got a habit of binning it when I do it.
Let's see how he gets on, shall we? And we will ride on board with him the entirety of the lap. He will be looking at a decent qualifying section. He's not lighting up the lighting board, the timing board just yet. With the yellow flag in the final sector in the
Surprised
racing
Graham
point,
can even
so I'm
fucking
assuming
get
that
there.
is Liverpool fan who's the only man driving a racing point in this qualifying session as we speak. Bear in mind, the drivers today have had free choice of car. It's not their usual constructors.
Because for
That
some
is why
reason the
Theo is
racing
not
point car
in an
was showing
Alfa
up as
Romeo.
fucking like
That is why Sadistic King is also not in an Alfa Romeo.
I don't know why. Like, it was
These
what, like
drivers
orange on the fucking thing.
have had free choice of car. They are the drivers that finished in the top 10 respectively in each tier and have made up the top 20 combined in order
Who
to
the fuck
race
keeps
in the top. And
did the
Simon
fucking
is still
arse
My
standing
dog, it's got a new toy.
with 5 minutes to go left of the session.
Better than the fucking cat
As
screaming.
Jay Hartnell is crossing the line now in a 1
Oh,
minute
that's true.
31. Oh, 1 minute 30.29.
Yeah,
So
I
we'll
was
round up
actually
to
getting ready to come to
131.
Texas and fucking strangle that fucking thing.
We're both was. We're both was.
It looks like we may just see a couple of absolute storming laps as Jay
It's
Hartnell
such a
is
horrible
rounding
noise, isn't it?
round sector 1 and he's already 6 tenths in the green. That is an impressive first sector for him. So first time round, he must have had a mistake somewhere along the line in order to cost him that time. His eyes will be on the prize of pole position today in order to just to stick it to his friend, really. I don't blame him. Getting pole would be great. I can't relate. As on the current timing boards, if he can maintain this pace, he will be on provisional pole. Okay, that's weird. He opted to go into the pits, unless he just
Yes,
felt
it
like
was
something
Forza
was right and
underscore
he can
Ferrari, wasn't it?
come out on a fresh set of tyres. Simon also leaving the pits now. Assassin on his lap. His first lap of the session so far. He's left it late. as Rizzle Sticks is on an outlet.
Yeah, it's him. He's changed his fucking name. He's Forza Ferrari account, isn't he? Fucking
Everyone
swap his
inside
Forza Ferrari.
top 6, except for Killer J is in the pit as we speak. And Becco has just left. I think he may be on an out. Oh no, he's actually on a lap now. Rizzle Sticks on his outlet. Assassin managed to put himself into P5 with his first lap. Well done there. So we will see on Rizzle Sticks who opts to take to the runoff. So that looks like he just off-braked himself and just trying to get back to the pits. Maybe pick the wrong tyre and just wants to get out as quick as possible.
Yeah, Bruce, it is Forza, mate. I just went to set us up his PSN. It doesn't even show
Simon
up anymore.
has
He's changed it to
an
Forza.
invalidation somewhere on his outlap as it doesn't really matter as long as it's the final couple of corners. So he should be able to set a lap time now.
How sad, you know, you must be to pay the money to change different names just to get
free penultimate corner. And it's an invalidated lap anyway, so who cares?
I mean,
Killer J is a 1 versus 1.2. That's not what I was looking for, ideally.
We have no Ferraris in the top 10. No used tampons here. Let's go.
Rizzle Sticks has managed to invalidate a lap.
Oh, to be fair, but they have a J Hart now.
Simon, let's see how he gets on, shall we? Sorry.
He's currently an unused tampon.
He's going to get a nice pull in the car ahead along the next bit of straight if he can keep close enough and make it out of his way when needed.
Who's that car behind?
But behind Jay.
It's Mercedes behind you.
Me.
Oh, kill it. Yeah, he's GG.
And if I just suddenly cut out, it is
He's
because my
also
headset
invalidated.
died because
I'm going pit.
to charge it earlier on today, as I had been busy all day. So if the stream just suddenly ends after qualifying, I do apologise. My headset is just deep in my ears, and I really promptly asked someone to get the charger because I'm not sticking with my basic Quest 3. I will go and try and find the other headset I've got. Simon puts himself into P6. So well done, Simon. Liverpool fan now down to
Oh,
P7.
but those such gotta be stuck in 10 because you validated in this all the time.
Well, almost 4 tenths in the green. Let's see how he gets on, shall we? Coming round the end of sector 2, he will be looking at another lap like his first, well, like his Q2 lap. So 6 tenths, almost 7 tenths in the green. That will put him somewhere around about a 128.7, which will put him third. So let's see if he can maintain it through the final sequence of corners. Round the final corner he comes. DRS open now. Where's he gotta go? That is a 128.8. That puts him in P4. So I wasn't too far away with my guesstimate of the time. Jay Hartnell puts himself into P5. Decent time by him. Liverpool fan, how's he gonna get on coming around the final couple of corners? I think Rizzle Sticks is just invalidated and decided to hit instead. In fairness, I'd do the same.
I don't think you're safe with that P1A, mate.
With a
Steel was about
2.295.
Yeah, Steel was like 2 tenths up a second ago.
Come across the line, hold in the middle of the track.
He's always under the 10 foot.
P5.
He would pass it, he would continue
and Killer J in the process
make up time here.
with a 129.1.
So many
some respectable time for some very quick times.
This has got to be fucking close, I think.
Just about on the pace
check
times.
out Becco.
Especially Assassin, Simon, and Rizzle Sticks is just, well, being Rizzle Sticks. The man is
They
just
got
a
better
pure
towards the
crackhead.
end.
It is entertaining
Like the
to
start,
be
yeah.
in any sort of server with him. He is funny.
I don't know if he's
But
got a jump.
let's see how he gets on in the
I don't
actual
know how
race.
good he done. I think he
If
got
my
it.
headset disconnects,
I think he took
I will
P1.
try and go and find
Oh, did you
another
get it?
headset, but I
Oh,
don't
he
think
must
I
have
have
screwed
another
up
one
again.
spare.
Yeah, he screwed up.
As we do a quick run through of our
YouTube
top
gonna have a good
10
race.
and how they will line up. It's
I'll
MX
be
Box
taking
on pole,
people out in
Theo
turn 1,
in
MX. I
P2,
know what you
Beto
like
in
round here.
P3, Jay Williams in P4, Liverpool fan in P5, Jay Hartnell P6, Killer
He done
Jay
it.
in P7,
He done it in
Assassin
mid-race
in
as well.
P8, Simon in P9, and Rizzle Sticks is
Confirmation,
rounding out the top 10. After just not being able to hook up a
It's
lap,
ARL,
I
doesn't
don't know
use-
what happened to him. The man might just be high. I really don't know.
Babe.
I'll ask him later on. And
Oh wait, this is
see what his
weird, mate.
response
This is officially the last race of ARL.
let's see.
I know.
And then it's
I
changing
hope
to
you all
social
bin it
racing.
then.
Yeah, I'll leave it as a gaming group or something.
Just change the name to social racing F1, mate. Just like everybody's
And I
saying
am
it, and
sorry
if they want
I
to set up
missed any
social
of the
races,
first
then
lap
they can just
process.
post.
I am just
Oh,
going to
put
go
like
double
this
check to
through.
see if I've got another set of headphones.
And it's easier than doing
or
that than trying to go
earphones
into fucking
available
like,
in
you know,
order
like
to
Facebook and try to find something and then
stream
get
this
crashed out by a bunch of
with
knobs.
commentary.
What?
And yes, we are lucky we do have another headset available, so I will hook this up
You made
and
me
make the
soft.
changeover immediately.
That
before
was,
the session
that was an
starts.
insult rather than actually like a compliment, sorry. Yeah, I make myself soft, so.
Good luck, boys.
Oh my god. Yeah, good luck. Thank
I think
you.
I need it.
No dive bombing.
No.
Sorry about that.
Oh, big
We
boys
are
and
back,
Kenny starting on
and
the
there's a race
Oh, Jay, you got a bad
has
start.
just
didn't you?
started.
I'm
As we
alongside
head
you.
into turn 1, let's see how they will get on.
I've got Brucey on my left.
Relatively steady through turn 1 and 2.
I tried keeping that as clean as
with
possible.
MX Boxing battling away with Steel there. Jay Williams making his way to P3. Let's see who the biggest
Oh my god,
winner and
nobody
loser
ghosted there, boys.
so far
Oh,
is,
Assassin
and
just hit.
who will add the full track back.
That's me all the way in last place.
So
That's
Rosie and
like
Rizzle Sticks
three
both in
times I've been
4
in.
and 6 positions respectively. So far the biggest winner is Warrior Huntsman, who is
I'm
up
in last.
to P10 already after he started in P11.
That sounds real, mate.
Bates has managed to hold position. Nibby has dropped way down. Jay Hartnell has dropped 12 positions. Killer Jay has dropped 13. So these two will be on recovery drives from now on. Jay Williams picking up a 3-second penalty already. I don't know what happened there.
Get out.
He may have got a couple of warnings.
Whoa, you see
Man
that
Moody is
red deal
retired
just
from the
sitting
session
there?
already.
That was Moody and Big Balls.
As Jay Hartnell is now making his way through the
Moody
field.
out.
Oh, and he absolutely sends it there.
Yeah,
Who's that in ghost mode?
For me, then,
I think that may be
Wait, what?
Headway, who was in ghost mode. It does appear to be him.
Mad luck that was.
Oh,
I know,
cause
yeah.
yeah, like,
I got spun out and everything.
Listed him down in P15, not going to be happy. MX Boxing
It must have
is all the way
disappeared
down
just as you've done the
14
like, as you
apparently.
had the overtake.
I don't believe this is accurate, as sometimes it does just mess up, unless he's had a moment somewhere.
Nearly made me spin out.
Sorry mate, Assassin made me spin. Just didn't even realise that was like weakness then.
Made me spin out. Smashed my car.
Was a bit of a chaotic first.
Yellow flag.
Sorry about
Oh,
that.
there goes my teammate.
No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. A
as
new
we
strategy
ride on
is
board
available
with-
on the MFD. Copy that.
Well, we're on board with the leader as we're just under a safety car at the moment, which I'm assuming is Kenny's DNF.
Sounds like a wheel issue, man.
And so 27 laps of full retard. We've managed 2 and had 2 retirements, 2 DNFs. So let's see who ends up where. Deco has managed to pick up a drive-through for speeding under the safety car. Jamie, what are you doing there? Sadistic King, like, give room to the car ahead. Is this Rizzle Sticks in the pits? It does appear so, as Liverpool fan is tumbling too.
Release, release.
Nice helmet from him, nice design. I do really like that.
3 laps in, mate, J
So, let's see who has pitted.
Oh, that's unsafe release from the Alfa Romeo.
So everyone from J Williams down to down to Killer J have all pitted. Sorry, down to Big Balls have all stopped.
One stop left.
Hopefully the field won't be too bunched up, well, too...
I've made it into the
Forest
position
much.
that I was in before Assassin spanned me, so...
Sorry, there won't be too much time between the field, as Big Balls is going relatively slowly throughout Sector 3. Steel is already in Sector 2, coming up to the end of Sector 2 as we speak, coming up to this train that
Jay,
separates this massive straight. or
you've
would be
got
massive
the
straight around
unused tampon
Fulham
and
Guard.
I've got the pink pussy for it.
Beckham is frankly too close, giving enough room. Survey drive through after the safety car has ended. Rosie up to P3, Warrior Huntsman in P3, both on medium tyres. Bait is on
Everyone got
mediums.
onto mediums,
Ben
yeah.
is also on mediums. MX is now also on
Nibby,
mediums.
I know Nibby,
Nibby,
Big Balls started on
hard
hard.
tyres, so he's looking at
I'm
going
on
to
the
end.
hards.
Yeah, but they started on the hard, so they won't pit.
Wow.
Better get them hard with one wheel, I'm telling you.
Fucking
Yeah,
trying.
hard
But
to-
yeah,
the hards
I
are
really don't know
this
what
fucking
to
track,
say or
so
do
it's
during
not
the safety
strategies
cars,
and
as
stuff.
there's really nothing to do. Pet Boy is disconnected, but where I'm by myself,
Yeah.
I cannot send him an invite back without
Yeah,
disrupting the
Nibby's
stream,
been weaving
so I'm
quite a
not going
bit
to do
with the
that.
safety
You can
car
just
already.
send me
He's
to
trying to get
some other way,
some
maybe get someone that DNF but still in the session to send him. Ah, Becco, what are you doing, mate? How have you managed to pick up a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane,
Just dived into the
as
pit.
well as the drive-through?
Fucking hell.
Because you're going to have to serve this,
Oh, you don't have to anyway, because Echo's
and
got a
then
drive
you've
through.
You've got a drive-through and a 5-second
so the hard
penalty.
tyres, not a bad choice right now. So
Yeah,
certainly
it's
drive
all
through
right
within
back.
3 laps.
No,
Get
he
that
went
sorted.
Fucking why slam on
And
there,
then it's Jay
man?
Hartle behind him, who's coming in. I'm assuming he's going on the hard tyres. Yeah,
Safety car period.
hard tyres too. He's just going to send it to the end of the race and hope to overtake those who are on the
MX
softer
just watched
compounds
it,
and doing the 2-stop. But
watch
with
her
an early
weaving
safety
all
car,
about it. He started weaving it, and Nibby was
a lot
right
of
next to
drivers
you.
have already made the switch, and with 25
That would
seconds
have been
to go,
scary, man.
those running on the mediums will have to stop again. But I highly doubt they will do it before like lap
Who's left in the
18.
safety car anyway?
Steve,
Steel, maybe, not Steel.
Ben, surprisingly, given the car ahead of
Swear you
him
nearly
some
lost
space
some
during the
fucking
safety car, which is really a surprise, as he's normally the guy that's
my
on
God,
the
why are you
gearbox and ready
going
to
that
get
fucking
going
slow?
again. No disrespect meant to Ben.
I feel really bad for
great
James
to
actually,
do
because
together.
Ped Boys
And
go see
he's
cars
been
sitting behind me.
somewhat fair, except
Yeah,
for spinning
pain
me
in
out in
the
Abu
arse,
Dhabi
really.
when I was letting him pass. Don't that over that, by the way, Ben. Warrior Huntsman
Why is
up in
Ben
P3
just-
now. Rosie chilling at
Did Ben
P2.
just cut the
Theo,
chicane?
Yeah.
just
right,
where he
well,
naturally is. Man just attracts first place. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he
Hopefully
wasn't
the
quality as well.
safety
It's
car is
horrible,
in this
man.
lap.
The safety car is in this
Yeah,
lap.
he
So it will be up to Theo to maintain
Now,
the pace
let's
at
start.
the which I'll swap the camera
Safety
angle
car in this lap.
and we'll see how he
I try to
manages
make him a
the
pain in
field.
the ass and repeat.
So, biggest winners so far out of that is Warrior
Yeah,
Huntsman
well,
and
he just
Ben,
went
who
from
both have
one
gained
side
over
of the road
10
to the other
places
side.
each. 10th place somehow, even though he's been in ghost mode for the vast majority of it, has managed to gain 10 places, but that is due to cars behind him hitting.
He's fucking lagging out.
As Steel is still backing up the field, waiting for the driver to go ahead. Beckel is now down in P17. He has a drive-through to serve too. It wouldn't surprise me if we see him retire in the pits. As Steel has now stepped on it and not dropped Rosie by that much. There we go, Pedboy is now back in the session. He has managed to gain 10 positions by doing absolutely nothing during that safety car.
He's
Warrior Huntsman has picked up his first penalty of the session.
no, he's dropping
11, 12.
As Rosie is not letting Steel get away. Ben has picked up his first penalty of the session too.
Cheeky bastard.
As he's closing up on the back of Faith, who is also in turn
I've not had any
closing up on the
warnings
back
yet,
of
so I'm
Warrior
laughing.
Huntsman. So it's an interesting battle this for C3 at the moment.
I don't think he's harder properly.
Let's see who will get there. As obviously DRS has not been activated yet. We will pop this timing screen back up and leaderboard just so that you guys can see what's going on as well as myself, as I tend to forget. Simon has managed to get himself into P13 after what I'm going to assume was a frankly an appalling start. Yeah, he started P9 and he's now P13. So he's lost some places along the way. Beckel obviously being Beckel. Jay Hartnell, I'm not sure what happened there. Pedboy has managed to rejoin after the safety car restart and dropped all the way back to the back of the pack. But because we've had two DNFs, he's gained a position. Theo's setting the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, this
Quickly
is
beaten by
Jeff.
MX
I need you to stop cutting the corners.
Rosie
If you
is
keep
not
it up,
letting him
Stuart
go.
will award you a penalty.
So, props to Rosie for keeping in touch. State. That is Warrior Huntsman being... Oh! That was... the Warrior Huntsman of MX Boxing.
Oh my
off
god,
the
Rizzo,
track
what are you
there
doing?
and rejoining a little bit unsafely. Is he going to try and send it into the chicane? Late on the brakes. Let's see.
You're behind me.
No, you got Neville Williams.
No, he's not close enough.
No, I'm asking if this is like
Sadistic King has managed to pull himself into P7. He'll be happy with that. Nivy has pulled himself into P8. But he's also almost out of ERS already.
Yeah, you got
Bearing in mind,
to
in the
back
next
up
lap
a little
of
bit,
two,
and you
there
just have
will
to
be
wait until
DRS
like
enabled
the
too.
proper right
But
time.
DRS enabled too, so he will be a sitting duck if he does not have that much ERS. Especially if Jay
Assuming
Williams
people
is
start
coming
like
around the
lagging
back-
like he is,
coming
like
up to the back
side
of
to
him
side.
very quickly. He'll want him. Oh, that is Simon and Rizzlesticks getting very close together, and then Assassin getting caught up with that. As Liverpool fan takes full opportunity and just overtakes the pair of them around the outside. A very nice move from him. Theo again setting the
It's
fastest
all the way
lap.
down to me, by the way, and I'm in P7.
Simon has picked up a 3
Yeah, I'm
second time
moving this way
penalty.
Mad, innit?
Rizzlesticks now is marginally ahead of Liverpool fan.
Stewards have now enabled
Not very much in it.
That's probably
Just
what
over
you're
a
you
second,
need
well,
to
just
do,
under a
mate,
second.
the
So
DRS.
DRS will be available to Liverpool fan if he can maintain this gap. As Rizzlesticks has very little ERS left.
Why have you just done that?
It's going to be
You're a
DRS train
fucking
in
knob.
the next few laps though. With all of these drivers
Doesn't like
so
being
close together.
overtaken.
That was someone.
Who?
having some sort of incident there. I did not catch
Somebody
that.
just binned it.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God, Rizzle!
That was Jay Williams.
James just binned it.
Caution.
I'm not sure what
The
happened
virtual
there.
safety car is out.
Rizzle has
Reduce
just
speed
fucking
and
destroyed my
maintain a
I
race.
think he's
delta.
just lost it at the chicane. On the way into... Oh, what is Becco doing? Why was Becco just stopped in the middle of the track? It's an odd place to stop.
Who the fuck is that?
so
Lag
he stopped to gauge Delta
or
down.
whatever his fucking name is.
Bait,
Drop your
P3,
speed on
Ben
delta is too
picking
low
up
and we risk a penalty.
multiple
Slow
penalties.
your
In
pace
the fucking
immediately.
Alpha sat in
As he
13.
normally
Who
does.
is it, Moody?
Yeah, it's illegal.
There's a few things
And
that
mate,
are
he's a
guaranteed in
fucking
life.
prick. I overtook him, and he
Yeah,
just took him,
taxes, and
smashed my
Big Ben
back end
picking up some
completely out.
penalties. MX Boxing also on a penalty. Warrior
I'm actually like
Huntsman
major.
also on a penalty.
Just my pace by here, Jeff.
Big Bull, Simon and Becco are all on penalties. So Becco has managed to serve his drive through, but he's only got 5 seconds left. So when if he quits again, that will be added to his pit stop.
I got a far.
Killer Jay's
Fuck
speeding
off.
on the VSC, so
I
that's
wasn't
a
even
try through for
fucking
him.
speeding. It's fucking
He's down to
disgusting, this
215
game.
at the moment, so
Drive-through penalty.
and he served it immediately. Smart decision by him.
Mate, I'm gonna end up fucking
Ted
smashing my
Boy's
pad
picked
up.
up another place for doing absolutely nothing today.
Fucking some dirty bastards
As
in this.
Liverpool fan has had a moment, I believe. Oh no, he's in the pits. So that puts him down to
Did you
last.
overtake him on a straight?
Yeah, I overtook him on a straight.
MX Boxing picking up 6 seconds.
Going into the first corner.
I wonder if he'll get.
I had him on the
frustrated
first
with
corner, then he decides to
Bait and both
fucking
getting
cut
back of him and
across
braking.
the whole track, hits me on the side, then
Nope,
coming
Bait
down to
just
the
lets him
fucking,
pass, doesn't bother
like the
battling
little
too
S's at the
much.
bottom,
Oh no, sorry, that was
as
Ben.
set to 1.
Sorry, I'm
decides
used
to just
seeing
fucking hit the
MX
back end
Boxing
clean.
in a Ferrari and not a Williams.
He's probably just missed his braking point.
But this will
Mate,
be
he's
an
been hitting me
interesting
for the last
battle
fucking
through
2 laps
turn
before
10
that.
and 11.
It's funny, I had
Who's got the biggest set of balls here?
If I find him on track, I'm just going to take him out and I'm going to quit.
Ben
you're not.
takes a nice line through the exit, but he's on the inside and he will have no DRS. Oh,
Just retire in the pit straight, because that's the kind of
There
fucking
we go.
format. Remember, I
That
told you
was
about this before.
Bait
That's
losing
the
it
kind
all
of
by
format
himself.
that fucking get you kicked out.
so that
of
is MX Boxing now coming up on the back of it of Big Ben, both of them on 6 seconds
Bait
worth
was
of time
just so
penalties.
far off track there. What the fuck?
So
Yeah,
for
he
them,
went to
it will
take
be
over
whoever
Big
finishes
Ben
well on
and
track.
his back.
As
Funny
to
in time.
who gets
Alright.
track
That's what I say,
position
he came out
unless one of
so
them picks
weird
up
there, I
extra
didn't even know where he
penalty.
came from.
So that DRS
MX
getting useful for
Big Ben now.
MX Boxing there. Big Bull setting the fastest lap of the race so far. Where is Big Bulls? He is all the way down in P10. So he's got a very lonely race at the moment. As my timing screens are messed up, I'm not really getting all that much telemetry. There we go. So he's got just under a second, well, just over a second to the car ahead, and not too much to the car behind him. So he's there and thereabouts in between. Nivy, is he gonna absolutely send it? That was off the track, Nivy. I saw that. That was a little bit naughty. Sadistic King, even though he hates the track, he is somehow managing to make this work. As Warrior Huntsman is overtaken by Bates, who is just everywhere.
Oh no, that was Warrior.
What is going on with him? Ben picking up another penalty, so it's 12 seconds already and then 9
I know you use
laps
brake boards,
I
the
think
two
it's
light handlers instead
either
of three, the
24 or
brake boards are
27
going,
seconds
Warrior
worth of penalties
Huntsman
before you get disqualified. So at this pace, he could be disqualified by like 20.
If you continue
Oh,
to
fucking
Killer
lost
Jay's
it.
3 seconds worth of time penalties.
sit
There's
tight, the marshals
two.
are on their way.
Fuck's
Very
sake,
Killer
Jay,
Jay's.
that was my fastest lap, man. Jesus, I'm gonna kill you.
How is
What
Killer
a
Jay's
sulfur
picked up 3 seconds worth of time penalties when he's
no,
just
Jamie.
being effed?
What are you saying Jamie for?
As that is Headboy
What
going
happened
into
to
the
me?
pits.
Oh,
Becco,
you overtook Warrior Huntsman.
Rizzle Sticks picking up the time penalty there. as Simon is
I had
battling away
I had a red thing pop up with the, you know, when you
Assassin
illegal
and
overtake
Prison Sticks ahead.
red. But it wasn't
and this
actually
is
an
kind of
illegal
spelled
overtake, it was
trouble
because
for
I was
Prison
holding my
Sticks,
delta when the safety car came out, but I thought it
as
was an
there is a
illegal
safety
overtake.
car. So he's
That's all
managed
I
to
go.
get away with that one.
That was
But
bullshit.
Now, guys,
he's not been
starting
done with an
on
illegal
the
overtake
soft
on me,
No.
so I don't think I was
Now,
actually